that was the first leg between Ifeanyi and Al Masry. Well, we'll see what's going to happen in the second leg. Maybe they can just score another one goal, defend, and they're in the next round.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, obviously they'll be targeting, our qualification into the next round.
You don't have
no
a choice in that one.
It. Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the Nigerian Professional Football League now. 6 games would be decided this weekend. 6 because we have 4 teams in the continent, and the likes of Rivers United, Rangers, and of course Wiki Tourist and Ifeanyi won't be playing. But then we've got other fixtures for you this weekend, starting with the one between Katsina United and 3SC. They will be away from home. But if you check what Baldwin Bazoye has done with other team, it tells you a whole lot about that particular team. Katsina United and Shooting Stars will starting with that one. That's going to be a very, very crucial one. Fatah Amao's team, well, talking about 3SC, well, if you check what's been happening to them also, I think that's another team that you'll be looking at what's going to happen in those 2 games. We really don't know. Remo Stars and Lobby Stars also be in action. Remo Stars, but the good thing is they have a new coach now. Now, Lobby Stars, I don't know, the head coach, Godwin Omar, is under suspension. I think that was, they said after that draw at home to Katsina United, that's what is happening. But so far, well, we'll see what's going to happen in this game, because if the main coach is under suspension, they have been bringing in another coach to actually take charge of this game. And of course, for Remo Stars, Unduka Ugbad is no longer there. Fatah Osho is the coach that replaced him. So, interesting from these 2 sides. Plateau United and Niger Tornadoes will also be in action on this one. Okay, Plateau, 8 matches without a defeat. Well, we'll see how it's going to happen. Okay, they've actually lost. Okay.
Yeah, come on, they lost to Aqua United. The unbeaten run, was ended
7.
Yeah.
So that's the way it is. But they're still top in the table.
Yeah, so they'll be looking to start another winning run.
Again.
Also, games on Sunday, we have Gombe United will take on Aqua United. Abia Warriors will play El Kanemi of Maiduguri. And last but not the least, we'll see Nasarawa United host Sunshine Stars of Akure.
Okay, Sunshine Stars. Well, we'll see 2 results that weren't too good. Drawing at ABS, of course, losing at home. Inconsistency, you will call that one. We'll see how it pans out. Abia also stay very flying in that one. That's fixtures coming from Nigeria Professional Football Leagues. The likes of MFM and all that will not be in action because the opponents are playing in the continent. Well, some teams are really relaxing,
Yeah, well, I imagine they would have preferred to play these games. But
now,
it is
because
of
continents.
Yeah, so the games are postponed for now. Okay, let's move on now, Cecilia. We go to the Europa League, UEFA Europa League. That's the second tier of football in Europe. And we saw the battle of the brothers yesterday between Pogba and Florentin. Pogba, and I'm sure you know the result by now. I ended 3-0 in favor of Manchester United. Zlatan Ibrahimovic was the man of the match, and he took home the match ball as well. So, Cecilia, I mean, first of all, what do you think about Florentin Pogba? For me, he's a decent player. I've never seen him play before until yesterday.
He was good. He's a decent player. I mean, a good one. There was actually a time where Pogba had to, certainly give him the ball or something like that. But it's
passed him the ball,
and he went on the run. I mean, if not for a miss up somewhere, I think that would have resulted in a goal. That's why Jose Mourinho was actually fuming. He wasn't happy about that. But the thing is, when you have a night like that, everyone was talking about the Pogba brothers.
Yes.
But then Zlatan came, Zlatric, right?
Zlatric.
came on, and he actually stole the show. You can just take a look at some results coming from the Europa League, how it all pans out over the night, the results coming from there. Okay. We'll just take a look at the key starts of the game between United and Saint Etienne at Old Trafford. Zlatan scored his first Manchester United hat-trick, second in European competition, of course his third against Saint Etienne. Not really a good one for Saint Etienne, you will say. And for Manchester United, they won 3 consecutive European games without conceding a goal for the first time since November 2010. So the last time they were able to do that was actually under Sir Alex Ferguson. And for Jose Mourinho, he was able to keep 5 consecutive clean sheets as a manager for the first time since November 2011. The last time he had that was when he was at Real Madrid. And for goalkeeper Sergio Romero, you'd say, why can't this guy just be number 1? But he just can't be. But he has kept 6 consecutive clean sheets for United and hasn't conceded a goal since Alex Revel penalty for Northampton. That was far back in September. He doesn't get to play, but anytime he's at the post, he ensures that nothing gets past him.
I mean, Sergio Romero has been more than a solid backup for David De Gea. But you can understand why he's second choice, because De Gea is arguably one of the best goalkeepers in the world, and he just has to, play his position, stay ready. Whenever there's an opportunity for him to play,
just take it.
And take it.
And for St. Etienne, despite registering their first shot on 30th minute, they had 11 shots in the first half, the most by an opponent at Old Trafford in the first half of a match since Atletico Bilbao had 13 in March 2013.
That's why Jose was mad. That's why, I mean, the first half,
furious.
Yeah, it wasn't good at all for Manchester United. They were so flat, so slow. And Jose has been revealing why that happened, because it says before the game they were too relaxed.
They would rather play in the Champions League. Come on, these are big players.
I know, but it doesn't mean a game is a game. I mean, you have to beat whoever is in front of you, and they didn't approach that game in a right manner. Okay. That's exactly what happened, and that's why St. Etienne played really well in the first half.
Okay, we'll go for a break now. We'll come back. We'll just get to take something coming from Jose Mourinho, how mad he was in the game.